Hi gorgeous people. Have you ever wondered what you do with all your leftover pulp once you finish juicing? So I'm going to share with you my favorite raw vegan pulp leftover bread. And you only need a few ingredients. So this is the leftover of 2 carrots, 1 cucumber, 1 really big stalk of celery, 2 apples and 1 bunch of spinach. So I will take this, put this into a separate bowl, and then I prepared an overnight soaked half cup of flax seeds, which I'm adding here. So you need to just cover the flax seeds and it will all expand nicely. So you can just put this in here. Then you can use 2 heaping tablespoons of flax meal or golden flax meal. And then to give it a bit more flavor, instead of taking only 1 teaspoon, which would give a rather ugly taste, you take a nice flat tablespoon of sea salt. And it sounds maybe a lot, but really it isn't. And then we are going to put on a glove and really starting to work in this mixture nicely. So you want to well combine, and especially when you're using expensive organic vegetables and also apples, you really don't want to throw away the pulp. So I'm just recently started doing this because I always feel sorry to throw out the pulp, and it actually turned out so delicious that even my kids love the taste. I guess because of the salt, so you can cover up a little bit. Okay, so you see this is almost like a patty. It's almost like a raw vegan burger patty. Might be an idea to try this also, but maybe some other time. So then here you can be, don't need to work. Okay, there are 2 ways, either the professional one or think a little smaller. You can just take a cake server. So here you just go as flat as possible. And then remember, once your bread is about 3 hours, you will remove the liner and you just flip it around and you give it another 3 hours. So this whole thing takes only 6 to 12 hours actually. And you will find the consistency is quite crispy, but once you're ready to eat, you might just take some avocado or you know, some certain sauce and let your bread sit for a while, because then you're also able to roll it nicely. So let's demonstrate one more time for the not so professional way. It takes a little longer, but it's also possible. So you don't necessarily need the professional equipment. So a little tip in between. Usually when I'm juicing, I like to take the leafy greens first, but that as a result will give you this bunch of sort of spinach hair, and then you have to take it out. So when you're intending to make raw vegan bread, then please put your vegetables and fruit, vegetables and apples one after the other in little tiny pieces, okay? So you see here. Okay, so we put this in. Everything will be dehydrated by 41 degrees. So we have 1 more to go. I'm making this a little bigger here. If you do like to work really professional, I think I said this once, you can get out squares and you can actually make professional squares. I will show this the next time when I make raw vegan bread, but it's not necessary. So you see, you can really see all the ingredients we used. The apple, carrots, spinach. Okay, so, and that's it. It goes in for 3 hours, then you remove the liner. So this is the liner, you remove this, and then you keep on dehydrating until your desired consistency. And once this is done, this will be your result, and it's super, super tasty. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I see you soon again. Subscribe to my channel, and I see you. Bye bye.